12 News, your local election headquarters this month, speaking with the candidates for Rhode Island governor, getting their take on the state's most important issues and the issues important to voters. Joining me in studio, Libertarian candidate Elijah Gizzarelli. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, Patrick.
All right, so first issue, we want to talk about cost of living between housing, utilities, gas prices. As governor, what would you do to help out Rhode Islanders with these rising costs?
Well, one, we got to get regulations out of the way. We just had an economic overhaul when it came to COVID. Small businesses were pushed down. It's really hurt the Rhode Island economy. So we need to get that out of the way. On top of that, we're rising taxes on landlords, and that increases rent. And people don't realize that a lot of times. They think that property owners are like living in a bubble, but the taxes go up, the rent goes up, and that's just how it is. So we got to ease that.
All right. Another big issue, both locally and nationally, of course, is abortion, and it remains legal in Rhode Island despite the Supreme Court's decision to overturn Roe v. Wade. Now, as governor, would you support insurance coverage for state workers and Medicaid recipients seeking abortions as part of your state budget proposal?
I'd have to think about that specific thing. I probably would entertain that. I'd have to look at the details on it. As far as a governor candidate, I would make sure that abortion is never illegal in the state of Rhode Island.
Never illegal or legal?
Illegal.
Never illegal. Okay. Finally, education. Give us your assessment of schools in Rhode Island and what you would do as governor to improve the quality of education here in Rhode Island.
Well, Rhode Island spends a lot on education. I think it's somewhere around $20,000 per student, and that's averaging kindergartners with high schoolers, right? So that average isn't a real average. So let's just pretend that the average classroom size is 20. It's higher than that. Every teacher would love for it to be 20, right? So that means that $400,000 is dedicated per class of 20. If we gave Rhode Island teachers $400,000 each to teach a group of 20 kids, we would have the most robust, best education system in the country. The problem is in the details. The budget is spending way too much on things that don't matter, and then we're arguing over whether or not students should have a lunch that costs $2.12 or $2.35. It's ridiculous. So you need to go through that with a fine-tooth comb, figure out where the wastes are, and really make that system more efficient.
All right. He is Elijah Gizzarelli, a Libertarian candidate for governor here in the state of Rhode Island. Thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Patrick.